Hey there guys, it's Tom from Dolphin Dive Productions. I'm here with Edward, the founder of Lince Works.
Yeah,
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank
Co-founder. You can't take all the credit.
Yeah.
The name behind us is Aragami. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah, Aragami.
Yeah, fantastic. Briefly describe your game for us. What is Aragami?
Yeah, you are an undead warrior with the power to control the shadows.
Okay.
That means you can teleport to the shadows and create any ones to be hidden there or teleport there and catch your enemies behind.
By surprise, nice.
Yeah.
So if you're a warrior of the shadows, does light play a factor in this game at all?
Yeah, of course. When you are on the shadows, you are fully hidden. Not fully hidden, but almost fully hidden.
Yep.
Yeah. When you are on the moonlight, you are less hidden, and when you are on the light and a torch or something like that, the enemies spot you very, very easily.
So it's all about navigating the map, trying to make use of the stealth.
It's like a Mark of the Ninja, you know.
Yeah.
You have 3 type of colors to notice how you are hidden.
Yep. Fantastic. So again, a game based entirely around stealth. That seems a very brave choice, considering that a lot of gamers nowadays aren't that patient. So this game requires you not only to think about where you want to go, but after you've killed someone, where then do you go? For example, you could teleport near light and then kill an enemy, but then you're left completely exposed. What was the thinking about creating an entire game around stealth?
Yeah, we noticed people miss Tenchu, old school stealth gaming, you know, and nowadays there are a bunch of games like you mentioned, like Assassin's Creed. You can beat all the people when you get spot, you know.
Yeah, stealth is sort of like, you can do if you want to, but otherwise you can just go in there, all swords flailing around and kill everyone.
Yeah, that's a great game, but it's a different style. We want you to feel the tension, to be stealthy.
Yep.
Yeah, because the warriors, your enemies on the archers, has a one-hit kill.
Yeah.
We noticed that. As like you. So you have to be more smart than your enemies.
I noticed the one-hit kill thing. Is that because you're trying to guide people down the stealthy route?
Yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, guys. If you like Assassin's Creed and you like your finishing moves, the animations here are very slick. Seriously, like, if you want to go around and just stabbing everyone, you've got some brilliant finishing moves, haven't you? Well, was that an idea?
Thank you.
Was that always going to be an idea of like we've got to give the gamers who want violence something? What you want to do? You got to give them something in terms of like attacking, haven't you? You can't you can't just go up to them and poke them and have them be killed. It doesn't fit in with your stealth. So is that always a conscious thing on your mind when making a game? Yeah,
well, we want to reward all type of players. You know, we have people who play like a ghost. You know, like be stealthy all the time and don't be noticed in all the playgrounds.
Yep.
And then we have, we saw people like demons. No, you know that they want to kill everybody.
Yeah.
And that has to be satisfying, you know. The stealth kill has to be satisfying to do. And you can play both sides and you can play a mix, but all the play styles has to be satisfying.
Exactly, have to be appeal to as many people as possible. I noticed another game mechanic, the cloak on the back of your character.
Yeah.
It seems to change colour every now and then. Is that intentional?
Yeah, total intentional, because we want to remove all the hats, because we want to be immersive. If you have a huge hat with all the visibility bar, you know, we feel that breaks the immersion.
It kind of removes you away from. So that cloak then is sort of like a cooldown timer, almost like you get more stamina back, or.
Well, you have the color of the cloud, that is the visibility level you have. If you are full red, or you are black, or you are red but with the light.
Yellow
I
noticed
light,
that.
You know, that is 3 levels of visibility that you got. And if enemies are near you, they spot you easily, but you will have that 3 levels of
fantastic
of visibility.
So we covered the combat around the story. So don't give too much away, you know. But
I try not to spoil you.
No, that's fine. So the area around is very sort of, am I right in saying Japanese? The sort of like the gardens, the stone fortress, that sort of thing, the temples. Where the story evolves around in Japan?
Yeah. You are summoned by a girl, you know, Yamiko.
The white dressed lady.
The white dressed girl. She asks for help. She is trapped in a magical prison, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you have to free her for this magical trap. But well, that is the straightforward story.
Yeah, it sounds pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Later on, you will unravel things. You know, you have a straight relationship with her, but you don't know, and she maybe knows a little bit. But that's tricky. The story is wonderful. It have a big twist at the final levels. So you have to be patient.
You have to be patient, but it'll be worth it.
The story is not so straightforward.
It'll be worth it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So again, as the story progresses through these temples, through castles, I'm sure other areas of Japan as well, how does your character evolve? Do you learn some new abilities? Do you get some new items?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, first of all, you will meet new enemies style. You will meet archers.
Okay, yeah.
Then later on, you will meet warriors with a light behind them.
Yeah.
Like it's trickier
so
to
then you can't just teleport behind them.
That kind of things that increase the difficulty. And of course, we will unlock a huge skill tree with like dishonored type of skill tree.
Oh yes, yeah.
With all the skill points you have to spend to unlock the abilities. You will have kunais, it's like a throwing knife.
Oh, the shurikens, yeah, that's
like a shuriken. Yeah. Then you will plant bombs also.
Oh, fantastic!
As well on the floor and the enemy back to make like a walking bomb, you know, to kill a bunch of enemies at the same time.
So if there's a crowd of them, because the crowds I found to be the most difficult to navigate. A lot of the times I thought, you know what? It's not worth the risk. I'll just try and make my way around them. I suppose that's the sort of thing you want people to think about.
Yeah.
It's not all about killing everyone on the map.
Yeah. Well, you have
think
to
like an assassin.
You later on you will replay all the levels, you know, with those shadow powers you have unlocked.
Yep.
And then it's easier to complete the levels without being noticed or killing everybody, you know.
But you can play it in a different way to what you did at the start.
Of course.
Fantastic. In terms of EGX itself, how has this been for you? Have you been to many expos?
No. In fact, this is the first huge expo I've been, and I think it's really wonderful because you meet the people, you meet the fans, and it's really pumping to see the people's eyes. Like, oh my God, I came here to play your game, and it's like, oh, I am a rock star here, or what the fuck? It's really wonderful because it makes you to make your work better, you know.
Work a little bit harder. You want to make it for the people that came. I mean, the user feedback must be useful to you as a developer. Again, it's straight from the source, rather than going through forums and forums of information. You get it straight from people's, straight from them. Is there anything that people have picked up on that maybe you've missed that might need tweaking or anything like that?
Well, I've not been in expos, but my co-founders did, and well, always you have your notebook and always are writing down things, and it's a pity, but there are a bunch of things too as well at this demo. But well, small things you can polish, you know.
It must be satisfying to know it is only small things.
Yeah,
like there's been no massive game breaking
like
stuff.
maybe people get lost in some playground. Oh my God!
Anything maybe there may be a way to put an indicator or something on there.
Something like that.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your time, Edward.
Thank you very much.
When will your game be released? When are you looking to get it out there?
We will launch October the 4th.
October the 4th. Wow, that's very close.
So
you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Is that coming out to all
a little
platforms?
bit nervous.
Is that coming out to all platforms?
Well, right now on PS4, on PC, Mac, Linux.
Linux. Fantastic. Any plans to bring it to Xbox maybe in the future?
Yeah, in the future. But well, right now we are exclusive, so we'll have to wait.
Guys, this has been Edward from Lince Works. Be sure to check out all the links in the description as well and on the screen. Give this guy some love. The game is absolutely incredible. It's a beautiful art style. I think as well, for those of you who are looking for a true stealth game, this might be the one for you. So Edward, thank you so much for your time and really enjoy the rest of the expo. Cheers.
Thank you very much.